Okay, I'm just gonna start with this. The finals round was both overwhelming and underwhelming at the same time for me. Like there were, in terms of there were some games to me that were like I expected to be better than they were. Geelong, Brisbane, and there were some games which were a lot better than I expected them to be. Gold Coast Freo. But let's get started with the first match of the week, which was Adelaide versus Collingwood. There was a lot of upsets this week. I tipped Adelaide. I got that one wrong. But I did get my take right, I believe. Both teams combined for under 150. I will admit, not a great take. It was not very hot. But I do want to bring up, because I've got a few things I want to talk about, or at least one thing I want to talk about for each team and each matchup. So for Collingwood, I just wanted to talk about their back six and how well they played. Like, going into this game, they didn't have Jeremy Howe. They had, and I did not think that their defence could hold up, and boy was I wrong. Like, Darcy Moore had maybe the best game of his career, as, the commentators were saying. Isaac Quaynor, a similar thing. And, Braden Maynard, Billy Frampton, everyone showed up to that match and played unbelievably. And, Adelaide just couldn't match it on any part of the field. Midfield, Collingwood had that. The forward line, Collingwood rendered Adelaide's back six useless. And in defence, Adelaide could not do anything against Collingwood's back six.
Yeah, well, I mean, all the best players in the ground were dominated by Collingwood. Adelaide just didn't have any performers. The only one that played well was Thilthorpe, who had 2 goals and 15 touches.
Even then, he didn't do what you'd want him to do. Like, when you're losing that much, you'd want him to go forward, and he didn't do that.
Well, my big call was that the 3 big talls, Thilthorpe, Fogarty and Tex combined for 9, and they only got 4.
Yeah, that was sure.
So, it didn't end up that way, so that's unfortunate.
You could say that. Really, what do you think?
I don't want to brag. But
No, okay, great, moving on.
No, shut up.
No, but
I've already
I
heard
did
this.
say, I told you guys Collingwood would win. First of all, I said Billy Frampton wouldn't play bad. He didn't play bad. I said Jordan De Goey would be the best player on the ground. He was the best player on the ground by far, I would say.
I wouldn't say by far, but sure.
I would.
I would say, just based on impact, Darcy Moore's up there as well. But...
Yeah, but no. And my hot take is Jordan Dawson would get less than 20 touches, and he got 19. So yeah, I'm gonna brag about that as well. I actually got a good hot take to go through. So
yeah, but I mean,
I feel like having 1 goal though, and it's not. It's also about the impact, not just. Hang on, let's have a look.
This game was, I think, Collingwood. I was watching that game and I quite literally saw it as perfect footy. I'm not going to go as far to say that it was the perfect footy that you can play, but it was up there and up with one of the best performances I've seen all year by a team individually. And to do that against the 1 seed coming in with so much confidence, and Collingwood not as much, nearly losing 5 of their last 7 they lost, and they came into this game and they absolutely killed it. And for the first half,
Collingwood in finals. What did you expect? Collingwood in finals.
I expected Adelaide to win, but that was wrong. I'll say that. But yeah, it was a great game of footy, and Adelaide didn't play horribly. Obviously, they still showed up. They were up at one point in the second quarter. They just weren't better than Collingwood. So yeah. So what else? We got next match.
Geelong, Brisbane.
So I do want to say this by saying none of us actually saw this game, as we had a separate things. We didn't see majority of it, although we did see a couple things. We saw that Jezza had a great impact. I'm actually going to look at the stats. I don't really, because I don't know much of that happened. All I know is that Geelong dominated. And Geelong, I mean, they're the team to beat right now, aren't they?
Most definitely.
To do that against Brisbane, Brisbane have been really good against Geelong the past few years, have won that matchup. And now, I mean, Geelong just dominated that match. They're in a prelim, and they're going to play, who is it, either Adelaide or who are they playing? Hawthorn. Either one of Adelaide or Hawthorn. And I know I said Hawthorn could do something, but it's hard to see that against the Geelong team right now. Even the same with Adelaide.
Indeed. I really don't think anyone is going to beat Geelong.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say, I mean, I know I said this to you guys already. The umpiring was a joke.
The Cam Rayner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Did I? Yeah, no, I sent
Bro,
it to you. It was terrible. Yes.
the whole game you were just saying the umpiring was terrible, and you're lucky that something actually came out of it. You weren't
No,
even watching the game, and you just claimed that the umpires were terrible.
they
Yeah.
were. I mean, look at the game. Geelong should have won by 50 plus points.
I do want to say that, like, Brisbane, I mean, it is unfortunate what happened. Neil's out for the season, as well as Hipwood. Although, I mean, Big O had a good performance in the VFL, he could be coming back. I mean, those are two pretty big losses. I mean, Hipwood was out, but now we are certain that he's out for the rest of the season. And Lachie Neale, I mean, that's just unfortunate that he's out. And so, like, now there's also, like, a lot of expectation on Brisbane. So they have a lot of, I don't know, it's going to be very difficult. Like, I know Gold Coast, I mean, that Brisbane will be the heavy favourites next week. That's definitely for certain. But I can definitely see Gold Coast getting up over the hump just because Brisbane has so many expectations. Gold Coast are coming in with all the confidence in the world, which we'll get to later. But, Brisbane, I mean, they've got a lot on their plate. I mean, yeah, with their best footy, they are one of the best teams in the comp, but they have some vulnerabilities, and that showed that game, and I mean, they could just show up and not play their best footy. I don't think that's going to happen, but it definitely could.
You go.
I was just going to say, like, Geelong, obviously they're the team to beat, but I think they also, like, they probably have the best coach out of every team in this final series.
I
Like,
think he's the best coach of all time.
of all time.
Yes, 10 prelims in 15 years.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
To tell,
Like,
name a better coach than that. If you say Longmire, I'm going to be very unhappy.
like, he's, like, just looking at that game
John
and the
Longmire.
way that Geelong played, like, that was all the coach. And, like, Chris Scott, right? Chris Scott did so well. Sometimes I mess up Chris and Brad. But, Chris Scott did so well.
Yeah. He's a great
well,
coach.
I don't mean to brag, but I also said that my hot take is that Cam Rayner kicks 3 goals, and
And he
kicks
shouldn't
3
have had
goals.
2 of them.
They-
He should have had
no, no,
1.
Okay, no, you cannot call... No.
So the league literally came out and said he shouldn't have had 2 free kicks inside the box.
No,
he
they
should
said
have had 1.
They
Goal.
said they said the second one was, but not the one on, I forget who it was, but the second one was.
Zach Guthrie. They said the one
The
on Zach
second one
Guthrie
was definitely
fair.
wasn't. The first one you could sort of see it, but not really.
No, the first one they said wasn't a free kick.
Yeah. Oh right.
Yeah.
They think the second one was even lighter.
No, the Zach Guthrie
the second one was no.
He came over, gave him a little shoulder, and the guy went flying.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my take for this one, Brisbane going to 5+ goal run. It was the other way around. Geelong went on a 4-goal run, just barely didn't get to 5. But yeah, tough one. Rudy,
Shall we move on to GWS Hawthorn?
Oh, I mean, I'll start Hawthorn. I love Hawthorn, man. Now, my hot take was absolutely atrocious. I said Massimo D'Ambrosio would be best on ground. That was nowhere close to happening. But I will say this. Hawthorn is so good. They're so good. I want to say this. Hawthorn have a young team, and like last year, they weren't mature enough for the moment in that Port Adelaide game. They weren't good enough. This season, it looks different. Against GWS, when GWS went on that huge run in the third quarter, I only watched that second half, or like not even the whole second half, just a like bit of it when GWS started dominating that game, and I was like, "Gee, how can you stop this orange tsunami?" And I mean, they recollected themselves at 3/4 time, and in the fourth quarter, yeah, they gave away the first goal, I believe, but I mean, it was a very mature performance. I thought their defense held up really well, and I mean, they were the better team throughout the whole match. So that's yeah.
Well, I watched piece of this game. I actually turned it off at 3 at half time. And then GWS kicked 6 in a row. And then I just saw it come back to a really close game, and I really couldn't believe it. It was just an incredible performance. I mean, even though they did get eliminated, they can still be happy that they came back. I mean, they know what a 44-point deficit is. Or at least Brisbane do when they did it to them. So they've seen it happen. So it can go both ways.
Yeah, it was
I mean,
42, right?
I don't know, but they got it back to
Yeah, no, it was
even.
42 Hawthorn's way.
Yeah, I remember watching goal, 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 goal. It was absurd.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
And my hot take for the GWS Hawthorn game was Cholan Gunston kicked 7+. Now, I don't know how to feel about this because they did end up kicking 5. I know I didn't get it right, but I am going to say it wasn't that bad a take. I probably pushed it a bit high. I probably should have said 5+,
I mean,
5
Shoal
or
had a
more.
great match, especially at the
Yeah.
end.
Well, he did not have a good game. He had a good finish.
He had 9 touches for the whole
But
game. You shouldn't say he had a great game.
that's arguably
Exactly.
more important. Well, I mean, great game is like he was clutch in the moment that it mattered, and that's, I mean, that
He kicked
matters the
1
most.
goal in the moment.
He kicked 2, did he not? 2 for the game,
He kicked 2. Yeah, 2 for the game.
Yeah, but he kicked 1 in the clutch moment.
and it was a
When
good
they
goal.
needed like a few goals, he kicked 1, and you're calling it a great performance.
I'm calling it a great moment. That's what I'm calling it.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, so I was gonna say also with the Giants, like they brought 3 players back this week, which was a bit of a risk going into the match. Like Jake Stringer, Jesse Hogan, and Josh Kelly. And I'm not saying none of those players deserve to play, but I think in the match, like Hogan, he got back on the field, but he did get banged up at one point. Oh, and they weren't like Stringer and Hogan weren't at their best. Obviously, Josh Kelly, had a great performance as the sub, but yeah, and I will say also, Darcy Jones, that was devastating, that injury. That was really, I mean, just watching that back, it's sad as the way he went out. He's been great for the Giants, so that's a big loss. And I mean, he could be out if it's an ACL injury. Like, he could be out for the rest of next season as well. So that's a big loss.
Yeah, I agree with that. He's a great player.
Yeah, but it's just so full of talent that, like, even though it is a big loss, it's not really the biggest. Like, there are still lots of better players in his position.
I don't think
I mean,
so.
I'm just saying he's been good for the Giants in his role.
Actually, I think this is just me, spitting facts. So just know when it happens. I don't think GWS make the top 8 next season.
The top
But
8.
we'll get to that eventually when the time comes. But just mark my words, they won't finish in the top 8.
Alrighty, moving on to the last and arguably most exciting match of the round. Fremantle versus Gold Coast. Now, I was privileged enough to watch
What a game.
I was
What about
privileged enough
David Swallow? That was just so great.
to watch the whole second half of that match, and I will say, Gold Coast, what a performance. No finals experience going into that match. Like, they had 3 players that had ever played in the final. And, like, to go and do that against Freo, who had played in a few finals over the past few years, and,
No,
yeah,
they were
played
last in finals in 2022. How can you say they've been playing in finals the last few years?
By finals.
Yeah, they played in finals the past few years.
Yeah, one
Yeah,
game.
their last finals was in 2022. It was
Yes.
quite a while ago.
Was it really?
What is a
Yeah.
few?
Like, 23, 24. Did they not make it in any of those years?
No, they didn't make it in 23 or 24. So I feel like, they've got quite a few players.
But they have played in a few. No, because they beat the Bulldogs and they
22.
then they played Collingwood and
22.
then they did they not play another one? I swear they could play. Could swear they played another one.
I swear they didn't.
Hold on. Anyways,
They didn't make it in 2024. They didn't
I
make
know
it
they
in
didn't.
2023.
They finished 14th. Oh, I did not remember that. They finished
Yeah, they
14th
beat the
in
Dogs in
2020.
2022 and then lost to the Pies.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, I will say, Point being, they did have finals experience as a team. Like their team did have. Obviously, they had a few players like Murphy Reed, Isaiah Dudley. By the way, he stood up. He had a couple goals in a row. Like Gold Coast performed so well, and then I mean, it was just such a good match. I don't know what to say. Such a good
Yeah,
match.
I mean, if I didn't watch the game and then the first thing you told me was David Swallow kicked the winning score, the match, I would tell you that you're dreaming. It is the perfect script.
Oh my
He was
god.
their first ever player, their first ever final, and they've won it off of his boot.
Yeah.
It can't be any better.
Yeah.
They're the only team in the team AFL era that have never won final. So now Giants. Giants actually have the best finals record of every team.
Really? But they've lost their last three. They've lost their last three finals. Giants.
Oh, I meant Suns. Well,
I mean, they have a 100% win record, so. But, I mean, what do I want to talk about for this match? I have it down here. Well, yeah, the Suns, absolute fairy tale. Did you guys watch the post-game, a bit of the post-game? Because,
hell no.
the emotions in the room, even in the, like, outside after the game, was absolute, like, the atmosphere was incredible. And I have to, like, say, the Gold Coast fans as well, that was such a great community after the match, and I did not think the fans were going to be that big of a part of it, because obviously Gold Coast probably have, like, the smallest fan base in the AFL, but so many of them came to Freo to make the trip and to watch that game, and they were such a big part, I thought, of what Gold Coast did. The atmosphere, not just of Freo, but listening to the match, you could hear the Gold Coast fans. And so, I mean, it was a great atmosphere, great match. And in the rooms, like, Rat Rao did an interview and his whole family came up and they were just all so happy and so elated. And I mean, it's clear that, like, this means so much to them as a club and the players. Jared Witts, David Swallow, Tuke Miller, these guys who have, like, stuck it through with them. I mean, it just means so much more. If they had gone into another club and won a final, it would mean a lot. But to do it with Gold Coast from the start to now and stick with them and to really, like, get through everything just to lead up to this moment, I mean, it was just incredible to watch.
I mean, you have to understand how much their first final meant to them. Like, if Essendon played in the final, I would go to
God.
Perth to watch it.
Oh my
Like,
god.
I don't even want to hear it.
At least
It's
Essendon
been
have 18.
7 years longer than my life since we won a final.
At least Essendon have 18 premierships, okay? What was it? 16. But,
16. Hey, Rudy, how many does Sydney have?
5.
and then for Freo, I mean, they've been doing this all year, as you saw, like, at the stat. And I know they were in front, but they wait too long to win the matches. They were down by 4 goals in the third quarter, I believe. They wait too long and they put it off too much. And I think that ultimately cost them the game. Obviously, Luke Jackson got that one and put them in front. And I commend the Suns for having those moments in the late match. Bailey Humphries was incredible in that second quarter. And, like, to Mac Andrew to kick that goal, and obviously David Swallow, what a score. Yeah, I mean, it was just incredible for the Suns and not great for Freo. They'd be really disappointed with what happened, especially because, like, they've won 11 of their last 13. So they, like, this was devastating for them. And I like, in that Fife in the post game interview, which I know, nerd, I watched it, and he was, you could tell, like, the emotions from him that he admitted were just deflated. I mean, he said that he was numb after the match and that, like, it's just what footy does to you. And, I mean, the coach admitted a similar aura, and, I mean, the Freo players, it was really devastating for them, that match. And it could have been a bit of a wake-up call for them, because the last finals experience they had was actually pretty good, right? As you said, they beat the Dogs after being down by, 40-odd points. And, like, now they come into this match, and it was a bit of a wake-up call because the Gold Coast Suns were so happy, and you could tell Freo just wanted to be as wished that they were in that kind of, had that kind of feeling. So yeah. Oh, Rudy, are you alright? He's disconnected for a second. What
Mac
else?
Andrew jumped up for that mark. I got deja vu. It was like the exact same mark as he drew
It
against
was.
Essendon.
It was very
It's like
similar.
he jumped through the pack. He just flew to the ball and marked it and grabbed it and then kicked the goal. It like swung around. Didn't look like it was going to go in and then did.
Same as the Essendon one.
Yeah,
Actually,
well,
I was hoping he got that
he
one for
had
once.
Josh Tracy playing defence on him, so you can't really say it was a great forward craft. But,
I didn't say it was.
Yeah,
no, but
Tracy had a solid match.
I think Gold Coast are in a good position, you know, paying Mac Andrew as much as they are, because I think he's living up to the expectation, and that's good to see.
And Anderson and Rao were huge for them that match. I mean, the stat was like they're the third pair ever to record 30-plus disposals and 10-plus score involvements in a finals match. Like, that is absurd that they both did that. And, I mean, like, the matches that they have were so impactful. They had to be huge to win that Gold Coast to win the game, and that's exactly what they did. They won that midfield battle. They backed themselves in, and that's what ultimately won them the match. Jared Witts as well had a huge match. So, I mean, that was really big for them. Tuke Miller as well. Like, all these guys stood up for the Suns. They needed them to stand up, and they did. Hey, Rudy, by the way, could you just center yourself a bit more on the screen? You're a bit to the...
Are you just
Oh,
holding your phone?
yeah, there you are. No, he's got to stand, I think. So, I mean, yeah, I think that's all that we have to really talk about for that. I will say, like, pretty good first round of finals footy, and I want to move on to our tips for next round, the semis. So, so this match, the first one, Adelaide versus Hawthorn, Friday night footy at the Adelaide Oval. And, I mean, I know I said I backed in the Hawthorn train, but, like, if they're... I know, I'm switching on so fast.
So the
Yeah, no,
Hawthorn train's already crashed.
I've got Adelaide. I'm sorry, Hawthorn. I've got Adelaide by 10-ish points. I just think I can't see Adelaide getting straight setted. They're just too quality aside. I mean, Adelaide, I don't think they can bounce back. And like Matthew Nick said in the post game interview, when you can use that excuse of no finals experience for the first one, but now going into this match, everyone on that team has finals experience, so they can't use that as an excuse anymore. So
Finals experience from one game.
It still is finals experience, right? So
They
if you're
lost.
still
Like,
using that as an
they
excuse,
can't lose one final and be like, oh, they've got so much finals experience. They're
I'm not saying
great.
they've got so much. I'm saying it's not like it's their first rodeo, right? So, I mean, like, I just think Adelaide, they're the better side of me anyways. Hawthorn will definitely bring it to them. I don't think they're going to have like a flat time match. I don't think they're going to come out there and bring out a dud. They're going to definitely bring the comp. And I do reckon Hawthorn will be up at half time just to lose the match. So there you go.
Don't have anything written down right now, but just off
your head.
fine, off my head. Right now, I'm thinking Hawthorn is going to win. Like, the way that they played on Saturday, they just looked so good. I mean, they lost at Adelaide last year.
Not by much this year.
No, which is why I think that they'll be able to do it this year. I think that the Smalls, so Watson, Ginnivan, and and then like the tall forwards as well. But I'm going to say that Watson and Ginnivan combined for 6.
Yeah.
I think Watson could kick 4.
That's ridiculous.
4? I mean, he did it last year.
He kicked
against
4
Port.
last year. Yeah, no, not against Port, against the Bulldogs.
But he kicked 3 against the Bulldogs, did he not? Oh,
yeah.
no, Port.
No, Port, he kicked 3 against Port.
Yeah, 3 against Port. Yeah, the small forwards were big. I mean, Jack Ginnivan had a good match against the Giants. He had those 2 goals in the just before Giants went on that run. That one from 50 out off a step, that was pretty special. Yeah. So, what do you reckon, Rudy?
So, since Noah has hopped off the Hawthorn train, guess there's an available seat. So, I'll be taking that. Hawthorn win by 14 points.
14.
And the Crows score less than 65. That's my hot take.
65. I mean,
yep, Crows don't break 65.
Well, I didn't say my margin. I think they win by 4. So
it's one thing to score less than 65 against Collingwood because they're a great defensive side. To do it against Hawthorn, I mean, Hawthorn are solid, but they're not as good as Collingwood. So
yeah, no, they're not as good. They're better.
I swear, if Zay was here, he'd be like, yeah.
Collingwood quite literally had one of the best defensive matches of the year against Adelaide. So to say that, and they still got 55 points, right? I think so.
Yeah, so Hawthorn have Josh Battle, All-Australian. Collingwood didn't have an All-Australian defender.
They just had Darcy Moore with 14 intercept possessions, Frampton with 10.
Let's be real, Hawthorn didn't have an All-Australian defender.
I blame Kane's Corns.
Second match, Brisbane versus Gold Coast, the Q clash, which the Gold Coast fans and Brisbane fans think everyone's hyping up, but nobody's hyping it up. And I actually do have a big call for this one, and my big call is simply just that Gold Coast win the match. That Gold Coast win by I'm gonna give them 5 points.
I don't think you can say that's a big call. They literally won by 50 points earlier in the year.
What do you mean it's not a big call? It's Brisbane, the reigning premiers, and that was a
Yeah,
that was a
who
home and
lost to
away.
them by over 50 points earlier in the year.
It was 66, but
Wow. And so that's the Brisbane that had Lockie Neal.
this one doesn't. But it's also
Yeah.
finals Brisbane versus finals Gold Coast. What
Right.
like we've seen one finals Gold Coast match, and that's when they beat Freo by 1 point.
No, I'm not saying I still think Brisbane's going to win, but I don't think it's a hot take that Gold Coast win.
Alright, I'll change it then. I think Tuke Miller, Noah Anderson, and Matt Rowell combined for 100 disposals.
That's not even a hot take either.
100. That means that it has to be like 35, 35, and 30.
Miller is not getting 30, so I think that's a good hot take.
No, that's not a take at all because it's not gonna happen.
Okay, I've got a really hot take. This guy won it for them against Giants last year. I think Danaher comes out of retirement and kicks 3. He single-handedly beats the Suns. He is the reason they won the grand final last year.
A real like an actual one that can happen. Then, well, who do you think Brisbane's gonna win? Yeah.
Okay, I think Archie kicks 4.
Okay. There you go. That's the genuine. All right.
Now,
Ready?
I've got Gold Coast winning by 9 points. Yes, that's right. I've got both Adelaide and Brisbane getting straight setted.
Oh, we're on the Gold Coast. I switched trains to Gold Coast train now. See, look, I've jumped off the train and gone to another one.
Well, I'm on both trains. Gold Coast,
cool.
they can beat the Lions. I've actually got 2 hot takes in this match that I hope land. I've got Bailey Humphries kicks 5 goals.
Yeah.
And Hugh McCluggage gets less than 18 disposals.
So, are you just basing your hot takes off of what happened the last finals game that they played?
No.
Humphrey kicks 3, and now it's just like, oh, got 5. What did McCluggage do?
5. Oh, McCluggage has a bad game against Geelong. Oh, he's gonna have a bad game against Gold Coast.
Bad game against Geelong? What are we on about?
He didn't have a good game.
Anyone would have a bad game playing against Geelong. They're that good.
He didn't play well, did he not?
He can't even compete against Geelong's winger.
What did he have? Let me see. Hugh McCluggage had.
McCluggage had
He's pretty low
14 touches.
He had 14 touches.
Yeah, that's not a good match for him. 14 touches, 4 kicks.
Okay, I want to change my hot take. If we're playing it like that, my hot take is going to be Noah Anderson has 1 touch.
What?
Noah Anderson has 1 touch.
And did he get injured or something?
No, like 1+ touches.
Oh, okay.
Not just 1.
Good on you. You did
Can you imagine he like does his ACL?
Combined for 1 touch. Oh, no. Okay, a hot take. Ben King gets as many touches as he does goals.
That's not a hot take. He's done it all year.
And he literally can't. He literally can't not get that right.
He got a handball against Freo.
Oh wait, hang on. Same number or more?
Hold on.
If he gets 8 goals, 9 touches, does that not count?
No, that does not count. Oh, I'll say with +1 -1. +1 -1.
Okay.
He had hold on, I need to check what he had against Freo.
I'm sure
King had 11 disposals and 3 behinds. He had 8 touches where it wasn't a score.
Wow.
Guys, we are actually like being so mean to Ben King.
He's like
listen to his stats. He's kicked 69 goals for the year.
Yeah.
And he's had 177 disposals.
So what? That's like 3 disposals per goal. 3 goal ratio. Goal to disposal ratio. It's like 3-1.
No, he's averaging 3 goals and he's averaging 7.5 touches. So it's 2.5. He's getting 2.5 disposals for every goal that he kicks.
How many points does he kick? Like, how many of them are shots at goal?
Well, he averages like 1.3. He probably averages, 3 goals, 1, I guess. He's pretty accurate. So, even though he had a shocker against Freo. But, I mean, next, I reckon this could be either, like, it's very realistic that we get a top 4 prelim finals, which hasn't happened
No.
for a while.
Hawthorn beats Adelaide, Gold Coast beat Brisbane, mic drop. I'm done. Let's move on.
It's fine. What have we got next? We have some talk about our clubs, right? So this is like a combination of trade talks and just a bit of like shit talking our own club. So
I personally wouldn't do
I don't
that.
know why. Maybe because I'm a Carlton fan. So let me just start with this. My first thing I want to say is that I know I'm probably like in the minority here, but I don't want to get rid of Vossi just yet. I think that's what's ruined us over the past 10 years, is just getting rid of coaches for the fun of it. So, I mean, this wouldn't be for the fun of it. He's been with us since, 2022. But I just think, like, if he can take us to a prelim final once, that doesn't mean he's a bad coach for not having a bad year. So, like, I don't know. And I also think we have to do something, right? We can't just run the same team back and, like, think that we're going to make finals or even do anything. Like, I'm not saying we're going to make finals next year, but we have to do something. And this is moving on to something that involves 2 of our clubs, and it's the Charlie Curnow stuff. Now, I did hear, like, there was, I forget who said it, but it was on an AFL show. I believe it might have been First Crack. But the current Gold Coast offer involves Jed Walter, who is a solid return, I think. If we can get him in under first, that will be solid. As forward, why is that so shocking?
No.
Are they offering any picks?
It wouldn't just be him straight up, so yes, picks. Him and
Jed
you
Moore
maybe...
is averaging
serious?
1 goal a game.
Your team is trying to scam us.
No, what?
I'm not even talking about you.
We're not talking about... We're
Jed
talking about
Walter. No, this is what I'm saying.
Gold
Jed
Coast
Walter
players.
and Gold Coast's pick. What number is Gold Coast pick?
Oh, I think it'll be like number... I think it's next year's one or something. And I think it's 2. I think it's next year's one and like one in 2028 or something. I don't know.
You can't trade that.
You can't trade that far? How many can you trade?
2? I think it
This
used
year
to
and
be 1
next
and
year.
now it's 2.
Well, I think it'll be this one and next year's one. So this year's one, what did they finish? 7th? So that would be 11, pick 11. And then next year's picks, wherever they finish next year. Whereas, I mean, for Sydney, it'd be someone like Papley or Blakey or, I mean, I know you say you don't want to play Blakey, but like Blakey's straight up for Kerno, right?
No, I would do that. I'd do that. I think we need Curnow to be a good team more than we need Blakey.
The
Who's
difference
your
is your
halfback
midfielders
if
can
Blakey
kick
leaves?
goals. Midfielders can kick goals, but it's harder for midfielders to be back ready. Like, who is going to be your defenders if Blakey leaves? He is already
Tom
your only
McCartan?
defender. Tom McCartan, who else?
Lewis Malikan,
Yeah, who else?
Ollie Florin.
He can be a
You
halfback.
know he's in the VFL, right? He can't even play.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, who else?
You got it. It's fine.
Isaac Heaney.
He's a forward.
I'll put him fullback.
Fullback,
He's
then
not that
nobody
good.
kicks your goals.
No. But I'm going to crash out if I see one more Carlton fan post that Errol Goulden is going to be a straight swap for Charlie Curnow.
That's fair, though.
That is... No.
That's fair. Deal. Shake on it.
Errol Goulden is 23 and he's already a 2-time All-Australian.
And he's only going to be a 2-time Australian.
2 Colemans in a row. Charlie won.
Sorry, but Charlie Curnow now is 29, right?
It's not crazy to say he's been the best forward over the past 5 years.
He has.
Can you believe him? He's only won 2 Colemans in the past 100 years. Like...
Oh, I think. Oh, no, yeah, actually, Charlie's probably been the best forward over the past 5 years. And Goulden hasn't been the best midfielder.
I'm actually... No, so Charlie is 29.
You know, he hadn't even been drafted 5 years ago.
Exactly. No, Goulden is 23. Think about it. By the time he's Charlie's age, he's going to be at least a 5-time All-Australian.
Well, he's not going to make it this year or next year. So
Why not next year?
Because he's shit.
It doesn't matter if we're back.
well,
Yeah,
it kind of does.
I mean, it kind of does. How many West
None of
Coast
the
players
bottom
make the
four
All-Australian team?
None of the bottom 4 teams had an All-Australian.
Because all your players are terrible.
And then none of the bottom. Hold on. None of the bottom 4 teams did. They had a squad player like Vlosten. That's it. Who's the and Merritt maybe the only players who could have made it are those 2, and Sherry, I guess.
No, Merritt didn't make the squad.
But he should have. And then
He should have.
No, he
For
shouldn't have. He's trash.
Melbourne didn't have anyone, I believe.
Merritt is better than Goulden
Pickett.
right now.
And
No. You take that back instantly. I'm not having that.
Yeah.
No, Zach Merritt is not better than Errol Goulden.
Right now,
No.
he is.
Yes, he is. That's what I know. I said right now. I didn't say.
He is. Right now, he is better than Goulden. Why are you so shocked?
No, he isn't.
You look like you want to kill us. But anyways,
Okay.
I mean,
So no. Hold up. Let us compare some stats. You look like you want to compare some stats. All right. Fantasy points. Who do you think wins that?
You can't compare
Zach Merritt.
stats. Errol Goulden's played like
rating-
3 games.
All right. Rating point. No, this is averages. Obviously, it'd be unfair to do totals. We're gonna do averages. Rating points. Also, Zach Merritt. Goals.
Goulden.
Now, Goulden does win that, but it's only because you don't have a forward line. Like, we have Nate Caddy and Peter Wright. Like,
Okay, no, that's
That is
that's not a forward line.
okay, Essendon isn't as reliant on their midfielders to score goals as Sydney is. It's different.
Okay, that's fair.
Their leading goal scorer is a midfielder.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but it's also Isaac Heaney.
A midfielder.
As a
You
midfielder.
don't have a forward.
I think Isaac Heaney would be the leading goal scorer on Essendon if he was at Essendon.
Oh,
And that's not a
are you
hot
trying
take.
to give him to us? I'll take him. I mean, he's not going to play.
Oh yeah,
starting
you want to
team,
try and
but-
find out? You want to find out, Rudy?
Okay. No. Hold up. Tackles.
Merritt.
Zach Merritt wins that by over 1 tackle a game. Clearances. Zach Merritt wins that by 1.
Because he... No.
Go
That's because he
disposals.
plays in the middle of the ground. Goulden plays on the wing.
And handballs. Merritt doubles him.
What about kick?
Goulden gets 1 more.
Yeah.
Well, one
Disposals?
whole more.
And what's disposals? Big stat.
Merritt.
By a lot.
By a lot, really.
Like 5.
Wait, how much does Merritt average?
27.
I thought he averaged like 24.
I don't know why you're hating on Merritt, guys.
No,
He's an
I like him. He can come to Carlton any day of the week if he wants to come. Like he can come.
No, that's fine. We don't want to give him to you. If he's going anywhere, he's going to go to Hawthorn.
We'll give you Paddy Cripps. And that's
He's
Merritt.
going to St Kilda.
Yeah, he's going it. Well, I'm gonna say 3-team trade. Okay, hear me out. Going to Essendon, Zach Bailey. Going to St Kilda, Zach Merritt, and then going to Brisbane. What can St Kilda give up? Naz, yeah, going to St Kilda Naz. No, TDK. They need a rock. TDK. Going to
Merritt is
Brisbane,
better than.
No. I think, honestly, if they're going to give Brisbane a ruck, they're going to give him Rowan Marshall.
But would Brisbane do Rowan Marshall, Zach Bailey?
Yes.
Yeah. No.
Really?
They would.
No
No,
chance.
they're going for Sam Draper.
They are. They're gonna get Sam Draper. Right?
They're not getting Sam Draper.
Well, why aren't they getting Sam Draper?
Because Adelaide's getting Sam Draper.
I mean, I hope not.
He wants to leave because he doesn't. His family lives in Adelaide. Why would he move further away from them?
Adelaide doesn't even have a bad rock. Like Riley O'Brien's fine.
Yeah,
Good rock.
2 rocks. Who's their other rock?
Who's it?
You could not even name it.
Philthorpe.
Yeah, wow, that really is something.
What do you mean? He's an Australian. That really actually is something.
Not as a rock.
Well, yeah. When it's clicking the forward past the box, Philthorpe
We're
takes.
talking about rock.
Did you not see Harry Mackay?
Paddy Cripps
Forwards
can
can
be an
do it.
All-Australian ruckman.
That's a good
Forwards
point.
can do it. Forwards can do the rock work. All right. Now we need to move on though to where do we think our team will finish next year? Okay, and be brutally honest. Okay, do not just be like absolutely. Oh yeah, finishing top 4.
I think Essendon will finish 11th next year.
Okay, no, hop off it. 11th?
Depends.
It doesn't depend. You suck.
Shut up. Would
I
you
don't
have
think-
said that again? Would you have said that about Adelaide? Did they finish top of the ladder from 16th?
You're
Or
not
15th?
Adelaide. Do you have the same pieces that Adelaide does?
Well, you wouldn't know right now. You got to wait till next year to find out. You
Okay, so
would never.
who can be your Mark Payne, Josh Worrell, and such? Who can they be?
Ben Mackay.
Then you go.
Ben Mackay. I mean, Ridley is open to leaving. Laverde has requested a trade. No, he hasn't requested a trade,
He will.
but he
All right,
hasn't.
let's actually ask each other where do you think the other people's teams will finish, so we can like.
I think Essendon finished 13th.
So you were outraged by mine and then changed it slightly.
That's not slightly. That's like that's 11th to 13th is pretty major. Like I was gonna say, I think they jump up a couple spots. The problem for me is trying to figure out who's in the bottom 4. Like there's 3 locks: North Melbourne, Richmond, West Coast. That's obvious. So the question is who's the 4th team?
So my Essendon, I've got them 12th, which means our average Essendon is 12th.
Yep.
So
That's fine. I'm happy with that.
now we'll move on. Let's move on to us. I want to see your opinions on this. I've got us finishing 7th next season.
Only issue I have with that is who drops out. Who drops out?
Who are you going to be better than next year? Name 7 teams
Collingwood.
better than you.
Collingwood?
GWS, Hawthorn.
You're not going to be better than GWS. You're not going to be better than Hawthorn. You're going to be better than Collingwood, though.
What does this Collingwood hate?
Because they're 37. Their average age is 37.
But who's leaving? Who's leaving?
Hoskin Elliott.
Collingwood is still going to be a top 4 side. Like, I don't know what you're on about.
Dacos is going to the Hawks.
Who was going to be
Like,
better
it's
than
still
Sydney?
got Dacos.
I'm going to say, actually, I do think Collingwood's going to be better because none of them are actually
Josh
retired
Dacos.
yet. So, as of right now, and you have no forward, I'm going to say Geelong are better than you, Brisbane are better than you, Adelaide are better than you, Collingwood, Giants, Hawthorn, Freo, Suns, Bulldogs.
So
And
top.
also, so at the moment I've got you 10th. You said St Kilda will make the top 8. And so that means St Kilda as well. So, wait, have you taken back that opinion?
The team
Man,
that I had better.
I never said St Kilda would finish top 8.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Oh, was that
He
Noah?
said that.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't trust that guy, so...
The teams I have better than Sydney are Adelaide, Geelong, Brisbane, Collingwood, Gold Coast, Hawthorn, Western Bulldogs, and St Kilda. So that's 8 teams.
Not
So
Freo.
no, not
No.
Freo. Not GWS.
So still not 8, though. Top 8.
They're not.
So, you see, St Kilda are going to be better than a healthy Sydney.
You're not healthy, Sydney.
We didn't have Golden this year.
Yeah,
He
Look
might
at
be
what
good.
happened. No. Look at what, genuinely, this is not glaze. Look at what happened as soon as Goulding came back. Look how good we got.
Fine,
How
you're
many
over St
games
Kilda,
did you
you're
win?
right.
Did you make finals? I don't think you did.
Did you?
Did we have an injured
That's
player
what
that
I
I'm trying to blame our season on?
No, you know what? No. I'll give them 8th. I'll give them 8th.
So that means that our
No.
Sydney...
I haven't even... I'm still thinking. I think...
You said 10.
No, I'm going to say 9, though. So, we'll go 8.
Like, I think Giants have a gap year, and I think Freo just fully fall off.
But Giants
So
go on
we've
a
got-
gap year. They just take the year off.
That's not what a gap year means. It just means that they fall off for 1 year and then they're back the next year. Like what Carlton's doing.
So our average for Sydney is 8th. Our average for Essendon is 12th.
Alright,
And now we got
I'm not even going to say anything.
producing
Let me just
work.
hear what you guys have to say.
So, Noah, you're in
Before
your
you say-
premiership... You're in your
Really think
premiership
about-
era.
Really think about what you're about to say, okay?
With Sam Walsh. Paddy Cruz is going to do his ACL.
You can't. No, but let's assume that we're healthy for the whole year.
Why would we do that? When
Well,
Paddy
we're
Cruz and...
healthy, and we're assuming that Essendon's healthy.
Well, Essendon is always healthy.
Okay, no. You cannot say that after this season.
Hey, we're only going to have 5 ACL affected players by the end of next year.
So, go on.
Okay, I think 15th. No, okay.
Really?
No, I feel bad for you. I'm gonna go 13th.
Okay, I can
No,
take that.
15th.
I fucking.
So hang on, who's gonna be worse than you? Richmond, North, West Coast, St Kilda.
No, St Kilda will be better. They're taking
Yeah,
all their
you're
players.
right. St
But
Kilda,
Kilda
not
will
St
be
Kilda.
better.
You said that.
Kilda will be better.
You said top 8. So 15th, and who else? Well, I'm really struggling here, so I'm actually gonna have to just look at this year's ladder because I really can't think of anyone that's gonna be worse than Carlton. Yeah, Melbourne, that's 4. Port, I'm gonna say 5. No, actually, no, I'm still gonna say 4. Yeah, 4. So 14th.
Rudy, what do you have?
Noah. This is gonna break your heart.
I won't break anything because I don't listen to what the haters say. I silence that.
I've got Carlton finishing 16th next season.
Yeah,
North over us. North over us.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No. No.
He's not having that.
Okay. May I just say, the teams that I have worse than Carlton next year are West Coast,
Yep.
Richmond,
Yep.
And that's where
North Melbourne.
Yep. But North and Melbourne, or just North Melbourne?
North Melbourne and Melbourne.
Right. Okay.
Port Adelaide. No, you cannot say Essendon are going to be
Hang on.
better than
Sorry.
Carlton.
Wait. Where did he put
No.
Essendon?
You cannot say
Did he say Essendon 13?
That's 6.
Did
And
he
I got
say
one
Essendon
more.
at 13? Does that mean he thinks Carlton are finishing higher than 13?
Yes, and I've got one more.
Okay. Wait, that means
You
they're not
wanna
going to
go?
finish above 13 though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, 6 means that they finish in 12th.
Did he name 6?
Right now they're finishing in 12th in his predictions.
I'm just going to say he did just name the bottom 6 of this year.
The one more that I have finishing below us is currently in the top 8.
Who?
Let me guess.
GWS Giants.
GWS. But
No.
I'm just guessing what he's going to say. I disagree with that.
Yeah.
In my humble and correct opinion.
Exactly where we finished this year.
11th.
You're not.
11th. We've still
That's
got a
such
good
a
team.
cat.
Okay, no. We still have a
No,
good
you're
team.
not. No, you're not.
We've
No.
got to balance this out. I'm changing my
you're
answer to
in denial.
18.
No.
I need to balance it out.
The ladder could be the same as last year, and we'd finish 11th.
So you think you're going to get 9 wins again next year?
Yes, I think we should get more, but I don't think we will. I think we should
You
get
think
more.
you're going to do better than this year?
I think we should. I think we should do because we have learnt from this year, as every team.
You've learned nothing. You haven't said you're rebuilding. You're not going off the draft because you've got no young guys except for Jack Smith.
No. We've got Jack Smith coming back. You cannot say that's not nothing.
You've
We've
never
got
seen
Harry
him play.
Dean. I believe his name is Harry Dean.
And you're all
Best
idiots. You
defender
didn't
in the
listen to
draft
Harry
class.
Lemmy.
No, Harry Dean, you idiot.
No. You delisted Harry Lemmy.
Yeah, I know. What about
he's a gun.
But I think we have 2 young players coming in next year who can make an impact straight away.
We played 15 young players this year. So we're not going to be like,
none of them are good.
Look,
none of them are good.
Archie Roberts is top 3 in the Rising Star.
Okay, Archie Roberts, that's what he's got.
So none of them except for that guy. What about Nate Caddy?
And Isaac Kako.
No.
You got 3.
What about Isaac Kako?
He sucks.
Yeah, Isaac Kako, that's 3.
Oh, yeah, Isaac Kako. Yeah, what about, yeah, I got no idea else. It's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Aaron McNewen. Yep.
No.
You mean Jaden?
Jaden.
Oh, what? Why did I say Aaron? Why did I say Aaron?
These were the
Aaron
young
Ewan?
guys. No, Mick Mann. He is good.
Shut up. Zach Reid.
Is that oh, the Essendon guy. Yeah. Sorry.
Next guy. What do you mean?
Sorry, there's so many reads, and also, in my defence, I mean, he hasn't really played this year. He's hardly played this year. No, he hasn't been good because he hasn't played.
He's been alright.
But he hasn't played.
I'm sorry, but I can't believe that you guys genuinely think Essendon will be better than Carlton next year.
Yeah.
Like,
You're just an
I
idiot.
can.
what do they have? They have no defense. They have no offense, and they have no midfield.
Well, okay, we've got no defense, but they've all done their ACLs. Okay.
Who's done the ACLs? Name 5 defenders on your team.
Okay, that have specifically on their ACLs, or 5 players that got season-long injuries
5 defenders on your team.
that got injured.
No, just 5 defenders on your team.
You want me to name 5? Okay. Zach Reid,
1.
Ben Mackay, Jaden
Yep.
Laverde, Ridley, Newen, Hayes.
No. That can play next year in your best 22.
Oh, well, none of them, because they all did their ACLs.
Okay, that would be if they hadn't done that.
So,
Wait, hold
as
on.
of next-
So you're telling me that all your defenders that would be in your best 22 have done their ACLs, they can't play, and you're still going to be better than Carlton with no defense?
No, that's a joke. All the ACL injuries are in the midfield.
So
Except for Lewis Hayes, he wouldn't play. Okay, so my starting defence next year is Zach Reid,
Yep.
Ben Mackay,
Okay.
was laughing. Jordan Ridley, yeah.
He's not going to be at Essendon next year.
Okay.
That's 2.
Well, Mason Redmond,
3.
McGrath,
Okay, 4. I guess. I'm looking more key defenders here, but halfback, sure.
you want another key defender?
Yes, I want another key defender.
Laverde.
Okay, you barely got there. Good job.
No, okay. It's hard because all my key defenders, I've forgotten about them because I haven't played in so long.
So they're back. You're gonna have a bottom 4 defense in the league. Like,
that guy. No, Archie Roberts. Sorry, how can I possibly forget him?
Okay, well, but he's not gonna make an impact on preventing goals from being scored.
Yes, he is.
Okay, whatever. Anyways, and then your midfield. You have Zach Merritt. You have
Zach Merritt. We don't even say anything else. You know, Lockie Blackerson's pretty good as well. Although he's probably going to be delisted, but he's not too bad.
you have Zach Merritt, and that's it.
Yep. No, not in the midfield. Don't be ridiculous. Zach Merritt, Jai Caldwell.
He's alright.
Yeah, he is alright. Sam Durham.
You don't have a better midfield than Carl.
What?
You have like an equal midfield to Carl. You do. Don't say that you have a better midfield than Carlton. No,
Ben,
we don't.
Ben.
George Hewitt.
No, I'm kidding. It's probably a worse midfield than Carlton.
And then
Wait.
forward line.
No.
Forward line. Who do you have? Nate Cady, Isaac Kako.
Isaac Kako.
Then
Mick Mann. Thank you. Mick Mann is a gun. Do you know how many goals he's averaging a game?
in how many games?
1.7
1.7 games.
games a game. Yeah, he's averaging 1.7 games a game. And he's just built different.
Okay.
7 games.
Okay, that's not that many. At least he's not Cooper Trembov.
In his first... Okay, you're just a hater.
Alright, we should move on.
You know, he used to play for Carlton VFL.
Alright, no one cares, Ben.
We should move on though, but geez, I mean, we've got some really disappointing teams, all 3 of us. It's so sad. Why do we have to choose about their teams?
I
Why couldn't I be like
Sydney,
a Brisbane
right?
fan? Why can't I be like a Brisbane fan, like a Hawthorn fan?
Why would you want to be one of those fans? Who needs to see success to be successful? You just need to have the success. I mean, how many premierships do the other teams have? Not 16, do they?
They have like 6 or 7. No, they don't have 16. Collingwood
Ben,
does.
did you find that funny?
Yeah, no, I found it really funny. Because Noah's just the funniest guy ever.
Yeah, good call. So now Ben, I don't know
NBA prediction.
I don't know how much you know, but you're gonna keep up.
No,
yeah?
I've actually been studying. Can I start with my
you
go. That's fine.
Gonna start with a very simple topic, and that is our MVP for next year. Ben, I'm gonna let you go first.
Right, okay. MVP.
What are you gonna say, LeBron James?
Hold up. My choice is Luka Doncic.
It's not that. That's not that bad. It's not horrid. It's not as
No,
bad as I thought it
no, Ben, mate. That's the ChatGPT answer.
It's really not. I mean,
No,
this is just my
no.
opinion. So, hang on. He's been close to the last few years, and I feel that this is finally a season where he breaks through. His numbers are always amazing, and if Dallas finishes near the top of the
You're reading
West,
with ChatGPT right
See,
now.
I told you,
You're
chat.
reading with
He's on
ChatGPT.
the Lakers.
Did you say Dallas? Did you say Dallas, Maverick?
oh well, that's my
Ben.
mistake. I've been keeping up with the news. Lakers
Oh
finished
my!
in
It's like
top
the
of
biggest news
the
in.
whatever conference they're in. Then what is his?
Okay, the Western Conference. But so for me, it's between three guys. It's between Shea, it's between Jokic, and between Giannis. Now, I'm going to eliminate Shea just because I don't like him. So that leaves me with Jokic and Giannis, and I don't think they're going to give it to Jokic just because they don't like him. So I'm actually going to give the MVP to Giannis. Now, it's just because I feel like you know how like there's, I forget what it's called, where people don't like to vote them anymore, voter fatigue. You know, I feel like there's gonna be one off of Giannis now. Like he's had voter fatigue on his shoulders, but now it's been a few years since he's ever been like top two, and he's had the stats to be top two. And so next year he's got a horrible team around him. If they can be in a weak East, a top 4 seed, get 50 wins. I mean, and he could average like 30, 32, 12, 11 rebounds and like 6 assists. Like, that's a really good stat line. It's either him or it's Shea. I don't think Shea or Jokic. It's literally any one of those. And I think it's like 50% of the time it's going to be Shea, 40% of the time it's going to be Jokic, and 10% of the time it's going to be Giannis or something like that.
So, seems like we've lost Ben, but I'll still go anyway.
Yeah, it's not a big loss anyways.
So, my MVP award, is Joel, the man. No, I'm kidding. It's not gonna be Embiid.
Go for it.
I'm playing. I think that my MVP, I'm gonna give it to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shea Gilgeous.
Yes.
Gilgeous.
Yeah. What do you want me to say, Gilgeous?
Yes, I kind of did.
Well, no.
Yeah.
It's gonna be either Shea or it's gonna be Luka.
Oh, Ben, you got it half right.
All right, let's move on to the Rookie of the Year. Calling it, Ben's gonna say Cooper Flag.
All right, Ben, who's the Rookie of the Year?
Just a second.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I mean, I haven't been researching that. Quickly remind me what the award is, but I'll come back to it.
Say Cooper Flag.
Well, I mean, Cooper Flag is great, but I'm gonna say that the player that I'm gonna choose is so great, and it is Stephen Castle from Antonio's.
He already won it. He was last year's rookie, you idiot. He was last year's Rookie of the Year.
Hold up. I really think he's gonna win it again.
Stephen Castle. It's Stephon.
Oh well.
Rookie of the Year. My Rookie of the Year is gonna be between one of two guys. Ace Bailey and Trey Johnson. Because they're gonna have all the scoring load on their teams, and it's not gonna be great teams. But Rookie of the Year is not a team award; it's a player award, and so I think they're gonna give it. I mean, Dylan Harper, I don't think he can win it because they're not gonna have as big a role as he's able to do, just because there's so many good guards on that team. I don't think Cooper Flag, just because it's such a good team, like he'll have that impact on the defensive side of the ball, but on offense, I don't think he's gonna be asked to do that much. And then who was number 3? It was VJ Edgecombe. VJ Edgecombe does have a big chance, I think. But, I mean, just like there's so many scorers on that team. Like, if Paul George can have somewhat of a bounce back year, he's going to take some scoring load. Tyrese Maxey, Jared McCann's going to be back. Joel Embiid, when he is playing, like 10 games. But, yeah, I reckon Ace Bailey, if I had to pick one, just because that Jazz team has no scoring. Like literally none. Like I guess you could say Larry Markkinen, but who knows? He might not be on the Jazz next year, or at least past Feb 1st. So we'll see.
Well, my rookie of the year, since I think we should, start moving quickly, my rookie of the year is VJ Edgecombe. Now, not much has to be said about this. Joel Embiid's going to play less than 30 games. Paul George is going to play less than 30 games, and their salaries combined for 110 million. But that's fine. We don't care.
Yes, you.
Just a little annoying. But Maxi, I have a really sad feeling that he's gonna get an ankle injury and he's gonna miss half the season. And VJ's gonna step up, and VJ's gonna average 21.7 points per
Okay.
game.
Okay.
He's gonna average 21 points a game, 7 rebounds, 1 block,
7
2
rebounds.
steals, and 3
Okay.
assists.
The door is. I don't know where the door is in your house, but you're gonna find it. Okay.
Ben, he plays for Philly.
Do you know? All right. Okay. Yeah. You're not wrong.
No.
Okay. Ben, who is your defensive player of the year? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Over. Okay. Holy chat. Clear favorite.
Okay. Me next. Because
No,
I have a
mate.
feeling Noah might say what I'm going to say.
Yeah. Oh, maybe? You sure?
My 2 are Wemby. My 2, favourites. Wemby and Dyson Daniels. And I'm going to have to give it to Wemby.
I think Wemby wins it by. I think it's unanimous. I don't think anyone else gets a single vote. I think Wemby wins it by far. That's just how good he is. Like, Wemby should have had one this year if it weren't for that injury he got with the blood clot. He's going to get it next year. If you want a player who's not Wemby to win it, for me, it's either going to be Bam Adebayo or Armin Thompson.
Or Joel Embiid.
Or you can get out. All right, Ben, who are your champions next year? What team do you think will win it? Who?
Noah. Look at my screen, Noah. No, Ben, look away for 2 seconds. Ben, just look away. No, actually look away. Ben, look away. Please.
Yeah, who says that?
Ready?
If he says them. Alright, who do you have? Ben?
You're good.
Holy shit. Shay Alexander. Yeah. Okay. Boston. For me, off the top of my head, I'm probably gonna have to go with one of 2 teams, being the New York Knicks or the Denver Nuggets. I think that'll be the finals matchup. I'm gonna go with the. That's a tough one. Finals
doing-
MVP.
Yeah.
So I'm actually. You know what? I'll go the New York Knicks. I think the New York Knicks are gonna be next year's champions. I just think the excuse for the whole playoffs they can't perform is gone. They did it well last year. It's a weak East. The only team that they should have an issue with is the Cavs, and I think they can beat the Cavs. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen. That's gonna be a tough series, but they've lost Ty Jerome, and they just lost their ball isn't gonna give them the offense that Ty Jerome gave them, and Larry Nance was a good addition, but for the Knicks, they had some great additions in the offseason. You as a Philly fan would know how good Gershon Yabusele is and how good he will be for them.
Yep.
Jordan Clarkson was also a great ad. So, and they're going to have a couple young guys who were taken in the second round. Eric Porty looks really good. Mitchell Robinson won't be injured, hopefully, through the regular season. And so I think the Knicks can definitely take it home. And I'm just going to say my finals MVP now. It's going to be Jalen Brunson. So, there you are.
Well, I'm going on the other hand. I'm going the Nuggets.
Yeah.
So I was hoping you didn't say them because then it would look like I was just copying you, but that's what I was celebrating. I'm going the Nuggets, and I actually think that the Finals MVP will be
Just say it. Don't even.
Cam Johnson.
Hey, buddy. No, genuinely.
Genuinely, Cam Johnson. I'm not kidding. Otherwise,
Why?
I would say I'm kidding.
Why?
I just think he pops off. I just think
More than Nikola Jokic.
Yes! Jokic is not even a top 20 center of all time. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Boring.
Good job. Yeah, you did
Off
well.
it.
It's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, so yes. So we're gonna do. We could do. No, we won't do Coach of the Year. We'll just do sleeper team. I want to do a sleeper team. A team that you think can be surprisingly good next year. Like, I was thinking I could go with like a Boston Celtics or an Indiana Pacers here because, they don't have their star player. But I don't think the Celtics are going to be all that. Hold on. I need to check the NBA teams. For me, Rudy, do you have one on the top of your head already? Because I actually kind of need to see what I think.
I've got two.
Yep.
And they're both from the East.
Okay.
So one of them is Philly. A lot of people are sleeping on us. But we are a title contender when healthy. Which is never. But that doesn't matter.
Okay.
And my second team is the other East team. My genuine sleeper team is the Orlando Magic.
Sleeper?
Yes, it is. I've got them making finals. They're going to play Denver in the finals.
That's not that hot of a take. My sleeper teams, I know. Golden State Warriors. No, I'll be serious though. I think for me, I genuinely think if I'm talking about sleeping team like overdoing their expectations, I think the Miami Heat can win a playoff series next year with the team that they have. Like maybe not make it to the conference finals, but like looking at their list and looking how wide open the East is, they could definitely be like a top 5 seed. The only teams like that I'd have above them for certain are the Cavs, the Knicks, and the Magic. And I mean that's really it for certain. So they could be the 4th seed. I mean, I think the Hawks will be better. And I think the Bucks will be better. That's it. So that's the 6th seed, right? So I think oh wait, did I say Orlando? Yeah, I did, didn't I? So yeah, I think that they can get there. The 6th seed, and they'll be playing in the first round who Orlando or have of an upset. The Miami Heat look like a solid side. Norman Powell's a great addition. Tyler Hero's just an all-star. Bam Adebayo didn't even have his best year last year. Cal Ware's only going to get better. The Kasperi Jonas draft pick was a great pick, in my opinion. And you got guys like Pele Larson, Nikola Jovic, Jaime Jaquez, who are still only getting better. So I think it's a solid side going in next year. And they could make a trade still for like another player. Andrew Wiggins, he's definitely a trade piece. So yeah. Ben? Yeah, it's your turn. Oh, Ben! Ben! Oh, they made the finals, Ben. Okay. They made the finals, Ben. Okay. I mean, it's not even like a horrible pick. Because you do not, Tyrese Halliburton's not going to play at all next season. So, um, God. This guy, man. Um, I wanted to close off by saying, fine, one more chance. But that's a good pick, like I said, but for one more chance. So here's your pick. Me. Oh my god. Just check where they finished. Just get yourself a privilege and check where they finished. That they finished ninth. No. Go ahead. No, Ben, go ahead and look up what team De'Aaron Fox plays for. Ben, do yourself a favor and look up what team De'Aaron Fox plays for. Yeah. Yeah, not the Kings. You need to do your homework. I just want to close by saying, the only big NBA news we've had out of the past month has been the Kawhi Leonard scandal. Rudy, do you know anything about the Kawhi Leonard scandal?
Yep.
Ben, obviously you don't know, so I'll catch you up. Kawhi Leonard was paid. Do you know what happened to Chris Judd? You know what happened with the Chris Judd thing in 2008, I believe it was. What? No. Yes. Yeah. So very dodgy. They did it so that he wouldn't leave, and the only requirement or like thing in that contract was that it would no longer be paid to Kawhi Leonard if he left the Clippers. So I mean that's one of the biggest scandals we've had in recent years. The last time something happened like this was, I believe, with Josh Smith. So yeah, it's pretty significant, and that's all we've had. The only other thing that I noticed is that the National Antetokounmpo got re-signed, which good for him, I guess. This bro, the NBA is so dead. Half of me wants to get back to AFL because I mean the AFL is just where it's at right now.
Yeah. Let's do the gridley. Who's with me?
Do we have time? I mean, we can.
Yeah, we have time. Yeah,
All
everyone
right,
pull up the
we'll just
gridley
all
and we'll
pull it
talk
up. We'll
through
just
each
all
bet.
pull it up. Oh, it's the Gold Coast one.
Yeah.
Okay, this is great. So David's Swallow teammate on Gold Coast, Jed Walter. Are we trying to like do
No,
this together, or are we trying to compete?
we're trying.
When did he win a finals game? Yeah,
What about
he didn't
Tom
even
Lynch?
play.
Oh, Stephen May.
Hmm?
Stephen May.
That's not bad, but he's like pretty relevant. Pretty like relevant. Daniel Gorringe. I'm gonna put in Jed Walter for David Swallow teammate.
It's terrible.
What? Oh
They're
no,
not.
or we could compete. Do we want to do it together? Or do we want to compete?
Let's compete.
Alright, I'm going to.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, I want to tell you what I got. We can't put the same answer. Actually, no. Let's just say we can't all put the same answer. So, okay, fine. No, we have to talk about it. I'm doing it on my computer. Because then if you do it on your phone, well, we want to talk. Like, we just won't say. We'll say the player. We won't say the score. So that way we don't have overlaps.
Yeah, but should we do one square at a time? We should all agree on a square that we're going to do.
Yeah. Well, I already did that. Teammate. Yeah, I've just. Oi, I did Jed Walter. We just said we can't do overlaps. No. From now on, no overlaps.
I did Braden Fiorini.
A week. Alright. Gold Coast won a finals game. There's a lot of players here. You got a lot of rich. I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, you can just do
Max
anyone.
Andrew.
I'm gonna do Ben
Oh,
Ainsworth.
I'm going to go Lockie Weller.
I went with Ainsworth. Brother played Gold Coast. Who the hell had a Tom Lynch? Didn't his brother play Tom Lynch?
No.
Wasn't there another Tom Lynch?
No.
Yes, there was an Adelaide. Tom Lynch Adelaide.
Yeah, but no parent would name two siblings the same first name. Plus, one of them was a redhead.
True.
So, like, what are you on about? Noah, like, stop.
Who the hell had a brother who played and plays at Gold Coast? Or played at Gold Coast? Elijah Hollins. It's horrible, but I'll allow you guys to do overlap for this one because there's not many players. Who are you putting? But who are you gonna put? You can say yeah, no overlap, so you can say out loud. Oh yeah, Ben King. Yeah. Surely that's more common than Elijah Hollins. Rudy, have you done yours?
I'm actually going to go with Braden Crossley. Hear me out.
Who?
Hear me out. Absolute. No, I didn't. I have not looked it up. No. Braden Crossley. I swear I remember him playing for Gold Coast. Right? And I'm pretty sure he had a brother, and they were like playing on Gold Coast together.
How did you know that?
Genuinely, I just know that. Like, no, I swear I didn't look it up. Because we said that we'd play honestly.
A top 10 draft pick won a finals game. See me, I'm gonna go Jacob Leader. I know, discussing that.
What? Crossley got disallowed!
No, he can do an under.
No, I'm not having that.
Top 10 pick one. You can do an overlap, Rudy, because I don't know if there's many. Elijah Hollins, Ben King. Who else? Are there any? Is Ainsworth? Or is Amos and Ainsworth on Gold Coast who have a brother? Gold Coast always have the most. Gary Ablett had a brother.
Yes.
Lockie Weller had a brother. Yeah, I remember. Fine. He already
Yeah.
put down.
Okay. I'm gonna risk what Noah said. I'm gonna go for Nathan Ablett.
Wait, no, hold on. Nathan Ablett didn't play for Gold Coast, didn't he? Gary Ablett.
All right. I guess I'm not gonna be doing Nathan Ablett.
Just do Gary Ablett. It's fine.
No, I am gonna do Nathan Ablett. You know, I'm confident. I don't care what Nathan says. Nathan Ablett. Oh no!
It's funny because when I looked it up, he said he played for Gold Coast and Geelong.
Yeah.
Wait, did it work?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's above 10%. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh. Alright, David Fuller teammate, top 10 draft pick. Matt Rowell. No, I'm joking.
Noah Anderson.
What about Dion Tom Lynch? Tom J. Lynch. I think I'm gonna go a player that left. I'm gonna go Tom Lynch. He wasn't a top 10 pick? Oh, okay. Well, Isaac Rankin was, I'm sure.
I don't think he was.
He was. Yeah, I already used my undo. Yeah, okay. I got Isaac Rankin. He was not a top 10, was he?
I think he was.
Hold on. Let me check. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna see.
Guys.
Oh my god, he actually was top 10. Okay. Rudy, have you?
I don't know who.
I did Rankin.
Yeah.
But
Are we serious? Let's go. Well, my Gridley's already ruined, but let's go. Leo Lombard. They picked 9 last year. It's probably going to be terrible.
we good. What was it? 5.
It was 17%. Yeah, I've done 4.
I've done 5. All the Gold Coast ones, and then top 10 draft pick won a finals game. Top 10 draft pick table. Won a finals game. I thought I did Jacob Wiedering for that one.
Oh. No, I haven't.
Yeah, you guys. I don't think Essendon is a good route to go on here. Little number 1 pick, but okay.
Also, guys, do you guys want to know a fun fact that I learned today about John Blakey?
What?
Nick Blakey's dad. He coached for 1 game in 2005 for the Brisbane Lions, and he lost. He's got a 100% loss rate.
He's up.
But I am gonna do his son for won a finals game, top 10 draft pick.
You got a good one? Wait, who'd you put?
Nick Blakey.
Brother played top 10 draft pick? Shoot.
Gary Ablett. Hot take.
I'm not putting Gary Ablett. Frick. What brothers are in the NBA? AFL, right?
NBA? Bro's been putting in NBA players this whole time. Oh, hell no.
Oh, that's dog. Shoot. Oh, I mean, I'm just gonna go. I could just go like a Levi Ashcroft. Will they top 10?
Oh! I'm gonna go Zach Reed from Essendon.
Is his brother Harley?
No, he's got the West Coast brother. No, Ben, surely if this doesn't go through, I'm actually gonna
Harley.
crash out.
The West Coast player Harley?
No, the other one. Dumbass.
Hold on. Were Will Ashcroft and Levi, were they top 10 picks? Like, because they bidded. Were they, what number? Guys, I need your help. What number draft pick was Levi / Will? I don't know how, because I'm going to put Levi or Will. I just don't know how the system works. Like, were they...
Will Ashcroft.
No, I'm asking you, were they picked where the Brisbane pick was, or were they picked, like, where they were supposed to be?
No, if you get bidded on, that's where you go. So I'm pretty sure Will Ashcroft went pick 2.
Okay.
Will was 2 and Levi was 5.
I'm going Will. Okay, that wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I did Zach Reed.
I bet it was good. Okay, won a finals game played in the 2010s.
Buddy Franklin. No, I'm kidding. That's not my guy.
This is gonna be a really good one. I gotta get a good one here. I gotta get a pool. Gary Rowan? Is that a pool? I'm gonna go at Gary Rowan. Okay,
I should have done Gary Rowan for my top 10 draft pick. Played a finals game. Yeah.
I went Gary Rowan. It was alright, but I wanted better. The only row which I have The only row that I don't have purples is the brothers played. Or the only ones I don't have. That's a horrible pick.
I'm going to go for Michael Ferrito. Remember the guy with the crooked
Oh
nose?
my god. Yeah, he would.
Go, Palmer! Go!
What was it? Alright, David Swallow teammate played in the 2010s. Literally anyone on that Gold Coast. Daniel Gorringe.
Oh, that's such a good one.
No! What the hell? Why is that? I mean, it wasn't. It was 3%. That's not that bad, but it's not. David Swallow teammate played in the 2010s. Like, that's just Gold Coast players, and not. I mean, a lot of players played for Gold Coast in the 2010s. Actually, Mackenzie. What was his name? Trent Mackenzie. Is that his name?
Let's go. I'm going to go Josh Caddy from Richmond.
I did not know he played for Gold.
I'm pretty sure he did in 2012 and 13 and 14. Something
And 15,
like that.
16 and 17. And
Hopefully. Let's go! Third unique of the puzzle. Yeah, no. Michael Ferrito was a unique though. That's why I got so happy. But yeah, no.
oh, that's actually not bad. How is Daniel Gorringe 3%? Brother played in the 2010s. Oh. Gary Ablett? Oh god. I don't know the old brothers. Didn't I don't know why, but some West Coast players sticking out to me. Did Jeremy McGovern have a brother? Mitch McGovern. Mitch McGovern. Are they brothers?
I did Ben Mackay.
Wait, Jeremy McGovern and Mitch McGovern are brothers. Wait, are they actually? Okay, that's good, that's good. But yeah, they do look the exact same.
I did Ben Mackay.
Oh yeah. Hurry up, Ben McKenzie. No, I did Mitch. I actually want to know which one was there. Which one was Jeremy? What was Jeremy's rarity? I did Mitch. Yes, final. I got 14.4.
Swear. Wait, what was that?
Where's the Ben? What'd you get?
I'll play.
Oh. Wait, so what do you want now?
Twist.
What do you want without Ben King? What do you want without Ben King? Oh, Tanner. Oh no, never mind. He can't count. Not funny. Yeah. Oh, so you need like
Whoa.
you need a 5 point.
There's no way.
5.5 to beat me. Or less. 5.5 or less. That's doable. I'll tell you, mine was 3%. I won't say. Elijah Holmes, because Oliver didn't play for him.
Wait, Noah, what did you get?
For that one.
For the gridley.
Oh, for the total, 14.4.
I got 14.4.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
On the dot.
On the dot.
Oh my god.
14.4.
I think I know who you're talking about. What? No, Closey does not have a brother. What?
Okay, you look that up.
Wait, really? Sam Closey? I need to take Closey.
Never heard of Sam Closey. Sorry, if he hasn't played a game this season, Ben, you're getting banned. Sam Closey. He sucked.
Ben, what was your final score? Swear.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rest got 14.4. I should have gotten better on the Daniel Gorringe one, bro. I already did.
No. So
Oh, legend.
Nathan Ablett. My Nathan Ablett. Guess what that was? It was 10. And then I got 4.4 with the rest. So I got Michael Ferrito. Nick Blakey was a 0.1. Josh Caddy was a 0.7. He's an All-Australian and a Premiership Tiger. What are you on about? Who is Josh Caddy? Yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah, 2021. He played for Gold Coast.
No, you're a sweat, Ben. Yes. Yep.
Mine was Daniel Gorringe somehow with 30% and Elijah Hollins with 30%. Daniel Gorringe was 3% for played in 2010's David Swallow team. Yeah, tied with Elijah Hollins, 3% Gold Coast brother play. I had 2 threes, 2 twos, and then I had 2 ones, and then I had 2.6s and a 0.3. I had Mitch McGovern was 0.6 and Jed Walter was also 0, which you'd know. That was cheating, by the way. You wouldn't have gotten a 0.6. I would have won. Magic. Ben Ainsworth, somehow 1%, and Jacob Wiedering. That's fair, I guess. How is Gold Coast David Swallow teammate most common one, Daniel Gorringe? No, that was for playing in 2010's team. Yeah, but then you changed it. I had none of them. That was like the worst, most common one you could have had. Why did you go Ben King? You just thought of Sam Closey.
Because he cheated.
Alright, we'll just finish off with the Warpool if we have time, maybe. And this one we can be... Yeah, and we can work together for this one. We're all working together. Alright, first guess. Who are we doing? Fine. Jaden Short.
Hang on, let me pull it up.
Okay, I did Jaden Short. Really, just do Jaden Short.
No.
Yeah, it's good. Trust me, it's good.
Okay. Hot take. These are my predictions. They're going to be, yeah. So, based off of that, they're going to debut in 2014, and I think they're going to be around 180, let's go, 188 centimetres.
Jack Chris.
It won't be Jack Chris. No, because, nah.
We should throw it in. We're going to be quick.
Alright, we'll do Jack Chris.
Okay, he plays for Collingwood.
Bo McCreary.
He's like a forward.
Oh, wait, yeah.
He's a forward. And he's close
Tim
to number
Membry.
25.
Membry.
I think it is Membry, yeah.
Yeah, it's Membry.
Yeah, there we go. 3.
Oh! Look at the height in debut. And look at what I said. Bro, that was just a guess.
I didn't even look at the silhouette for that one. For this one, did he?
You got it wrong. Bro,
Yeah, okay. It's not
you
looking...
screwed us over. You got it wrong.
He last played before 2019, and it was like a while before then.
That hot take, Gary Ablett?
No, 2020. He played more teams than a lot of teams. High number, maybe. What? Oh no, what about that Hawthorn guy? You know the Hawthorn guy? Oh no, he only played for Hawthorn though. Yes, true. Maybe the guy who played for Collingwood?
Yeah.
Travis Cloke? We can try.
No, he's not a medium defender.
Oh yeah, he's a medium defender. Shoot.
What about Travis Varco? Oh no, he was like before 29, after 2019.
Maybe Geelong. Did they only win one in that? Or did they win one in the 2000s as well? Well, it's 3 teams. Let's just go Travis Cloke. Or, he finished the Dogs. So it's not blue. The colour's not blue. Last played way before. So this is like a really old player. They have more than one. They have more than one premiership. So that means that they could be a Geelong player. That's 2 premierships since 2000 and something.
It could be Joel Selwood.
No, it can't be Joel Selwood. Who's a really old Geelong player? What was that guy that you said who was the best player on Geelong?
Jimmy Bartel.
Ling.
No, Ling had long hair.
Cameron. Oh yeah, that's true. We can try Bartel, but I feel like he retired early, not that much earlier than 2017.
So what are we doing?
We'll start Jimmy Bartel. Why not? Are we all on the same page? Jimmy Bartel?
Yeah, I've already done it.
Oh, okay. He only played for Geelong.
Yeah.
So 3 teams. Like that means they played in 2013. They last played in 2013. They're around 180. So they have won 2 premierships. Okay, what team won 2 premierships? Because you're gonna think that maybe he won them with 2 different teams though. Who won it? Okay, well it probably wasn't with Brisbane because that was a 3P, and he would have been there with all 3. I think. Oh no, it can't be Brisbane. So it won't be maroon. It'll be yellow. Richmond can't be Hawthorn. Could it be Hawthorn? But it's gotta be like an older. No. We can't.
Look at the hair.
At least like a really old Hawthorn player.
At least do like Burgoyne or something.
Yeah, we'll go Burgoyne.
Sean Burgoyne?
Yeah.
Lock him in.
Okay, it's Hawthorn.
Burgoyne honestly wasn't that bad a pick, except it was a pretty bad pick.
And he won 4 premierships. They got a high number. And who the hell is this Hawthorn defender in like 2000? No, they wouldn't. They might not have played in the 13 grand final. There's a chance. And they might have won because they won one in 1996, didn't they? Or something like that. So it could be like old.
No, I think it's someone who finished in like 2014 and didn't play in the grand final.
Who retired in that period? Buddy? No, I'm joking. Oh, God. I don't know. And a medium defender who's balding? Hold on.
Medium defender who's balding. What about Jordan Lewis? Is that a shout?
He played for Geelong, didn't he? He would have won a premiership with them. And did he finish on
No.
Hawthorn? Well, hold on. That just means they finished on Hawthorn. And that would have been their last team when they played for 3 teams. So I'll be assuming that he didn't win any premierships with his first 2 teams.
Yeah.
He could have
No.
just been there for the 2013 one.
What about Brad Sewell? I remember him from the 2013 grand final.
You want to throw it out there?
Yeah, Brad Sewell.
Okay, Brad Sewell. It's not him.
No.
I mean, you 2 premierships. Yeah.
Yeah.
He played for 1 team. 3 teams. It could even be 4. Like, I don't think it's 4. No way it's 4. 24. So they last played
What about
before
Brent Guerra? Do you guys remember that guy?
Brent Rivera.
No, Guerra.
Oh, Brent Guerra. What number do you wear?
I think it was like, I swear it was like 18 or something. Like 20. Are we doing him?
Oh my god, it looks good. I may have looked up something, and he's played for 3 teams.
Oh, it's him! It's him! I put him in and it's him! Oh.
It's Brent Guerra.
Yep. Get on my level.
Who even is?
No. Yep. I know Brent Guerra. Played on the 2013 Hawthorn Hawk. He's a legend of our game.
No chance, bro. What is this? Alright.
Yep, I think we call it a night.
We won't do any summary, I think, because we're running out of time.
Alright.
See you next week.
Yeah, see you next week, our loyal fans.